Well, I got an interesting question. Do cars have personalities or souls? After this week, I'm really starting to wonder. So the ZX3 here, I took it off the road because I'm switching to a ZX5. So 2 days, it had 2 days left. Took it off the road the end of August. So 2 days before, I go to drive to the grocery store in the evening. Driver's side seatbelt won't come out. Had to tear it apart, and I don't know, something broke or whatever. I lubed it up like I'd done once before a couple years ago. Didn't matter, it wouldn't work, so had to fart around with it for 2 days till I got the ZX5 going. So anyway, that's what the ZX3 did when it got wind that I was taking it off the road. It frigged it up so the driver's side seatbelt wouldn't work. Now, here's the ZX5. I've been working since like 1 o'clock this afternoon. It's now 7 o'clock at night. Yeah, I did some body work on it. Going to be doing more. You can see the little bit of a hole there. Anyway, I was replacing the shock on the driver's side, passenger side. It's making this funny banging noise, so I figured it was the shock. I'm not 100% convinced now, but I'll find out soon. Anyway, so I go to do it, and I have another video about it. Oh shoot, I'm running back and forth here like an idiot. Anyway, some knucklehead welded the bolts to the trailing arm there, so I couldn't get the bolt out. Now, they're very hard to get at, the bolt head on the inside of the car. So I tried to undo the nut, and as you can see, I didn't have any luck. Had to cut it off, etc. About 3 hours work. I'm going to invest in an air chisel. We'll see if that goes faster. So I figured, well, I'll do the driver's side while I'm at it too. What the heck? So I go to do it, but this time I tried to undo the bolt. Well, as you can see, it decided to break in half. So I'm kind of thinking this car doesn't like me, but there's a little bit more to the story. I drove it to the scrapyard today, and I got one Briggs 3.5 horse mower engine. So I go to leave the scrapyard, and it starts, rolls over, but then it didn't catch, so I backed the key off, and then I tried it again, and nothing. You know, lights, fuel pump, everything's working, but no starter. So I'm like, oh, this is beautiful. So I figured it was the clutch switch, because yesterday you can get the carpet jammed under the clutch switch. If you don't have the clutch all the way down, it won't engage the starter. So that's what I thought was going on. So I pulled the carpet back, tried again, nope, nothing. So I was about ready to get a couple husky lads to give me a push, but the scrapyard was busy. So instead I walked back in, got a 3-inch piece of wire, pulled the switch off of the wire off of the clutch switch, and jammed the wire in there. Guess what? She started right up. So the switch died. So it tried to strand me. Like the third day I'm driving it. So I'm kind of thinking this car doesn't like me much. And then this fiasco with the shock absorber bolts. So, oh yeah, and the other one, let's not forget the passenger side here. This wheel was making some funny noises there when I was rolling it by hand. And a little bit later on, the front brake pad, or brake shoe material just fell right off. So, like I say, I'm kind of thinking this car doesn't like me. So whether cars have spirits or souls or personalities or what, I don't know, but I'm hoping it and I can get along, because my intention is to drive it for at least a year. So everybody, give me your opinions of what you think about cars, personalities, etc. So anyway, I got some more work to do on this tonight. Getting the dealing with the welded on nut on the driver's side for the shock there. So everybody have a good one. Take care for now.